Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is going to beseech them all? Let's go ahead and bargain you. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today we got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, I'm going to ask you the question of the day. What is your favorite format? Doesn't have to be on Arena, just your favorite format. Let's dig right into the deck here. We've got the mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's going to beseech them all? So, when this card first came out, I thought this card was going to be like meta-breaking, insane. Now, it is a good card, but the reason why it's a little underwhelming is because the 4-drops are a little dicey, because with the Beseech the Mirror, obviously when you bargain it, you're going to exile a card from your library, so basically a tutor effect, and you're going to be able to cast it for free if its mana value is 4 or less. So, how are we going to Beseech the Mirror? Let's go ahead and address like what we're going to try the toolbox here. So, I tried to like find all of like the new like cards. I think Hostile Investigator, any 4-drop really helped out this kind of deck with the Beseech the Mirror, because it just had a lack of tools in my opinion. But the Hostile Investigator, also a very, very nice tool. It is a 4-drop. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card, and whenever one or more players discard a card, you're going to investigate. Now, we do have this with the Liliana, so that does make it for a nice little 1-2 punch, but Investigator is just going to give us a little bit more of a 4-drop, one more 4-drop to really make the Beseech the Mirror worth running. Next, we have the Pitiless Carnage. So these cards are the two new cards I kind of want to address. Pitiless Carnage, sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards. Now, I like this for a number of reasons. We do have the early, like, Hopeless Nightmare, Tinybones Joins Up. These cards are phenomenal because it's a card to discard a card, so it's kind of like a 1-for-1. And then you can go for the Pitiless Carnage, sacrifice them later to draw more cards. You also have that kind of like synergy with Braids. You can use the Braids to kind of get rid of a Hopeless Nightmare, Tinybones Joins Up, or you can Beseech the Mirror. So these are going to be the food. Honestly, you could probably run 3 Tinybones Joins Up. I think 4 is a little too cute, honestly, but with the Hopeless Nightmare and the Tinybones Joins Up, these are our food. That's our food for the early game. Of course, we're running Tinybones because why not? It's like, well, I don't know, one of the best like legendary 1-drops ever. I don't know, it seems pretty crazy to me. But Insatiable Avarice, of course, we do have the Avarice, Shadow of Mortality, and Bronco combo. It's not like the main focus, but we do have it, and it is something that we can do. And of course, Insatiable Avarice does let us to kind of like tutor for these little 1-drops here. We do run Gisa and Aclazotz just because they're really good standalone cards. So Tinybones Joins Up with the Gisa, obviously we kind of know what that does. You get some zombie rogues pretty immediately, so we do like that a lot. Well, you can't Beseech the Mirror for the Gisa and the Aclazotz because they are 5-drops, obviously, so you do kind of have to be a little wary of that. But we do have Rankle's Prank. Rankle's Prank is a really nice card. This does not do crime, so you kind of have to be wary of that. Each player discards 2 cards, each player loses 4 life, and each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Just in a pinch, this can just do exactly what you need in the best of ways. Shelly, I don't think we need an introduction for Shelly. Shelly does her thing. Sorin, obviously another 4-drop that we do kind of like to Beseech the Mirror for. Sorin is just a, a card advantage machine, but with Sorin you have to be a little careful, because with Sorin, you can go for the Shadow of Mortality, and I don't think usually you do not want to take 15 life, so that is a little bit of a downside there, but it's not enough to kind of like get away from the deck here. I am running 26 lands, 2 Mirrex, and yeah, Kaervek. Kaervek, you could probably run 2. Kaervek is pretty gosh darn good. I'm only running 1 right now. 1 Path of Peril. You can also tutor the Path of Peril with the Beseech the Mirror if need be, and we do have some removal, and that's pretty much the deck here. So, we gotta give a quick shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members. They make the grind much less grindy, so I do appreciate you folks to the moon and back. You mean the world to me. Consider joining the channel. That would help me out as a content creator, and you will be able to get onto the lovely little blood artist graphic here. But do just keep in mind, only you can help us protect the Aether, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Make sure to answer the pinned comment. It is going to be your favorite format, and without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Van Clarkian, hello. Well, 1 land is just not going to do it. Let's go ahead and mull that away. Yeah, we like this. I think we do like the Braids with the Tinybones Joins Up combo. Got the Beseech the Mirror. I just can't find it in my heart to get rid of the Beseech the Mirror, so I guess we'll just hold up 1 removal spell. There's a chance we play like Control or something, and we don't even have to do this Scope the Throat stuff, but Aclazotz. Let's go in for our Tinybones Joins Up. We don't have our actual Tinybones, but as long as we can join up, we should be good. Liliana. Alright, so this is going to be Orzhov or maybe even Esper? Guess we'll see. I am running 26 lands, so I would be a little salty if we take a mulligan and we still only find 2 lands here. Let's see if the salt commences. Celestis. No salt today, baby. No salt. No salt. Alright, so I think we're just going to drop Lily instead of the Braids. I think that Lily is a little bit better.
Happy to... We all have things we'd rather forget.
We all have things we'd rather forget. You know what? I think we're just going to be the go for the throat. That seems a little insane, but Lily can get them to remove something. And all these cards are just so juicy. I can't get rid of my Beseech the Mirror. Not with this. If we didn't have Tinybones Joins Up, for sure would be more apt to do that. Sunfall, okay. Well, Sunfall takes care of the Aclazotz, so I'm kind of glad they got rid of that. Sorin. Okay.
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
Bloody and righteous. Ah, shut up, Sorin.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Nothing anywhere is free, Sorin. Come on, you're not that special. Okay, well. Do we just beseech her? I think so, right? Point is, like, what do we get, though? Like, what? We could grab our own Sorin. I think so. Either way, we're going to beseech. I'm going to go ahead and beseech the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Get rid of this Tinybones. Joins them all. And then we got what? We got a 4-drop, essentially. So maybe it should be Rankle's... No, not Rankle's Prank. That doesn't make sense. Maybe a Hostile Investigator? It's going to have to be a Hostile Investigator. Because, like, what else do we really want here? Shelly is okay. It's either... Man, Sorin or Investigator. Which one's better? I think I'm going to go for the Investigator, because I do want to get something down on the board. And plus, now we have Lily, so we make 2 Investigators. I think that's probably better. So now we make this, +1. Braids.
Drop it.
Drop it. And now we have the Investigator to make an... Oh, man, it only does that one. Just... It's okay. It's okay. I still think that was the best move. It doesn't matter. So, because we have to put something on the board to kind of threaten Sorin. Because, I mean, the Sorin -7. We have to do something. It is kind of annoying. Hopefully, I draw into a land and we go for Aclazotz. And, like, we don't really have to worry about anything else.
My ways are not for...
Wow. So, they don't go for Ashiok. That tells me they have something pretty juicy in their hand. Alright. Alright, well, they do discard, so that is actually pretty nice. We get another little thing here. Virtue is not good. I'm going to try and swing in here. It's the most obvious thing. I think we're just going to try it out. They have the Emperor. I can easily see them running Emperor here. And they have Planeswalk, Super Friends. Oh, it is Emperor. It is Emperor. That is pretty catastrophic.
Now you've done it.
Now I've done it. Okay. You know what? This virtual persistence is looking yucky.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Hurting your people? I didn't do... Emperor, you got the wrong person. You got the wrong hero, man. Alright, let's go for Clue. Get a Clue, Emperor. See if there's something else. Ooh, Insatiable Avarice. Okay, well, I mean, we might as well just bust this Clue token open. Another Lily. So this Lily could ultimate. I'm trying to think here. They don't have a creature land. I'm going to try to. At this point, I'm going to get rid of this other Lily, I suppose. Because if they get rid of this Lily, like, what does this Lily do? At this point, they're not really going to be holding stuff. I think they're just going to start playing stuff, so... I think we're pretty much all in on Lily right now. Right? If they... I mean, we have it. We have Lily right now. This is still anybody's game, though, even with this.
To know my secrets?
Very well.
I'll be back.
Oh,
with
just
friends.
so much pain. Just so much pain. Oh man, what do we even do now?
Remember your trick.
Oh, that's just so brutal. Okay. Should be dropping the Aclazotz here. But just just so much just blue balls, disappointment, sadness, grief, sorrow, Sorin, you name it. Alright. See if we can recover from this. We do have Aclazotz, so even if they do go for the -7, is that really that bad? Hit me in the face. I mean, it's not great, but...
I will have my vengeance.
You will not have your vengeance, Sorin. Alright, so are they trying to double spell to turn this daytime? I imagine they want to go for Ashiok here. Alright.
All who slumber belong to me.
Belongs to you, okay.
So much trauma from which to choose.
Well, what they choose? Oh, well, they don't show me. That makes sense here. But at least Aclazotz, I mean, Aclazotz is going to survive. Presumably. I think, right? I mean, they just have the Celestis. I don't see a way they could do this, but... Okay, cut down.
Keep watch for intruders.
Keep watch for intruders. You know what? I mean, there is a world where we could get rid of the Ashiok if we double map token here into +1/+1, so let's do that. Okay, Hopeless Nightmare. I think I kind of like that. So let's go for map. Now we're going to be able to get rid of the Ashiok, which is pretty phenomenal. Don't have to worry about Emperor. Emperor has 1, not 2, so we're good there. But do I want to keep the Hopeless Nightmare? I had to keep it so we guaranteed the +1/+1. But do I want to keep it now? I guess so, because I'm going to go for Avarice, and then we tap deck into a land, so that seems pretty good. So let's do that now. Draw 3, lose 3 life. We're going to get it back with the Aclazotz, so I'm not worried about that. Top deck into a land. Kill Ashiok. And then we're gonna clear their hand here. Right? Ooh, and we get a bat token at that as well. So I think yeah, we're gonna definitely have to. Up to 10 life.
I appreciate a good performance. I appreciate a good performance.
Shut up, Ashiok. You're just jealous. You're dead. Ooh, and we get rid of Akaya. Oh, that is just absolutely glorious. Okay, wow. We put them in top deck mode. Don't have to worry about the Emperor exiling the Aclazotz anymore.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Strike fast and strike hard. I think we'll just let this go. Only 1 card left in their hand. They could go make it go dark for the Celestis. That would make sense, I suppose. Okay. I think it's still probably better to go. Oh, and we get another bat token. So, okay, Aclazotz doing your thing. Gotta love that. Hopefully they did not get into a much of Otherworldly Light. Of course, they got into a much of Otherworldly Light. So that is wickedly unfortunate. Well, there's not much I can do about this, right? No, nothing I can do about that. Unfortunate, man. Damn. Okay. We do have Beseech the Mirror now. Beseech the Mirror. So, Virtue of Persistence on you, and then Beseech. We do double spell here, so I give them. Well, actually, no, they're in top deck mode, right? It shouldn't matter. They just have to discard anyway. So Beseech the Mirror. I don't even know exactly what I want. I'm actually tempted to go for a bat. I can't swing in with this one anyway, so I'm actually tempted to keep the Hopeless Nightmare around. Might be a little kooky, but this scry could matter in this grindy game, so let's go for Beseech the Mirror. And Shelly or Sorin? I think it might have to be Sorin. I guess so, right? I guess Sorin is just like a card advantage machine. I'm not too worried about my life total here.
I take no joy in the slaughter.
Let's just do this. Swinging on Emperor.
You will serve me, wouldn't you?
We did double spell there, unfortunately. They didn't do it. Okay, I think we're like sitting relatively okay. Revelry. Ugh. Don't love that. Don't love that. Restless Fortress. Gotta be a little careful of our land total here. Life total. Not land total. Life total. Definitely would like to get into a Virtue of Persistence here. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything like super sexy.
That's that. May your blade strike true.
May your blade strike true.
Alright, well, we got the Virtue of Persistence looking pretty gosh darn delicious. I'm gonna drop it, baby. Guess we'll just a +1. Maybe I should have kind of waited for this. Rankle's Prank. Ooh, maybe I say no. I'm gonna say no. I mean, we're down to kind of a cookie thing here.
A fair trade.
I still think dropping the Virtue of Persistence is like the best thing here. So let's just go ahead and end the turn here. No Celestis trigger. They are in top deck mode. Restless Fortress can ping us for 2. I don't think that's enough though. No way they can get through on the Sorin. Even with a removal spell, I think I can still chump block you and to keep the Sorin safe. Revelry. Just a draw, it's fine. They're gonna go for the Fortress. I don't think we're in that much danger. No, I think we're sitting pretty okay here. So they're going all in on the Sorin, which makes sense. So I guess we'll just block you, trade, take 2, Sorin lives.
Get out of my way!
Get out of my way! I think we're looking pretty good now. Alright, so we get this Braids back. Braids being the only thing that we actually have. So actually, don't even really realize that, but... +1 here. Shoot the Sheriff, we'll get that. Absolutely.
My ways are not.
I'm gonna go and swing. Let's do that. At some point, we're gonna have to start swinging. Tinybones Joins Up. Get you to discard your last card. Ooh, a Farewell. Oh my god. No farewell for you. No farewell for you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and end the turn. Sacrifice a Hopeless Nightmare. Get some scry action going. Path of Peril. Go for the Throat and Swamp. I'm going to say no. I kind of want something a little sexier. So getting rid of that Farewell feels absolutely beautiful. Ashiok. Don't love that.
Let me shape your fears into something beautiful.
Okay.
Open your mind.
No, I'm closing. No. I'm closing our mind, Ashiok. Shadowy Backstreet Boys. I think we're looking still good. Yeah, they did not really functionally do anything super scary. So I think we will just cut you down. Let's go ahead and cut this down, this little cutie pie, so that Braids can sneak into the Ashiok. We can't even kill the Ashiok, which does kind of suck, though. Maybe. Beseech the Mirror. What can we beseech at this point? A Shelly? It's +1 Sorin. Mirrex is fine.
Dire times call
For dire measures. Tactics. Oops, I got that one wrong. Don't tell anybody. I'm not running Planeswalker removal, which I really should be, I suppose. So, I guess we'll just beseech here. Maybe Tinybones Joins Up. I don't think it's a Kaervek. I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense here. So maybe it's just Lily? No, I think it just has to be Shelly, right? I think it is. Let's just drop the frickin' Shelly. Sure. Alright, swing in. Try and take you out.
Do not test me.
Do not test me. And I'm gonna get rid of a land here. Don't think I need all this land. I doubt they let me do this, and I can just get a draw. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of anything else. I want to wait on the Mirrex. I mean, there is a world where they top deck into Sunfall, or they search with it for Ashiok, so... Oh man, that's actually kind of scary. But I think I will, at that point, I would shoot the Sheriff on my own creature. So that we could get it back with Virtue. Oh, okay. Hey, they are still there. Okay. Alright. I thought they were for sure going to go full-blown rope, but... Let's look at it, because like I said, this is still a game. They have Farewell, they have Sunfall, so it's not like they're like out of commission here. Ashiok, sure.
So much trauma from which.
So this is still anyone's game, so I don't know why they would be roping me, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Do they have the Farewell? Do they have the Sunfall? Absolutely going to shoot the Sheriff on my own Shelly, just so that we can put it in the graveyard rather than exile it. Really? Well, I guess we'll just go for the Mirrex. That's fine. That's fine. And now I think Rankle's Prank is definitely the move here. Yeah, Rankle's Prank is absolutely the move. I guess we might as well plus the Sorin here. Just get our... Ooh. Well... Shadow of Mortality, do we do that? That is going to be a decline, actually. Oh my god, Shadow of Mortality. Do we have a Bronco?
Is free.
That would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Path of Peril. That's fine. Let's just go for Rankle's Prank. And lose 4 life and discard. I'm not sacrificing creatures, obviously. And a Soul Partition. Okay, well, I can... I mean, that doesn't even get rid of it permanently. That's fine. So I'm going to go Swamp and Path of Peril. Lockdown. Okay, now we can finally get rid of the Ashiok here. And I still want to hold up the Shoot the Sheriff in case they top deck into a Farewell or something like that. So I got to be kind of careful here. Well, that's going through. We know that. Ashiok's dead. They can't block it with the Fortress, so... Yeah, this is fine. They actually do not even go for the Fortress for defense, which is very weird. Well, they know that I have the Shoot the Sheriff. I guess they think that we're going to Shoot the Sheriff on that, so that makes sense.
Your bravery will not last.
Do we get rid of the Might? Just to draw? Or just another land? I don't want to get rid of, like, all my land. We'll do this. We'll get rid of the Might here. I could technically get rid of the Celestis. That's an artifact. Like, that shares a type, right? So they don't. Okay, that's fine. And pass. Like I said, we still want to go for the Shoot the Sheriff in case they top deck a Druided Sunfall. There's not even like a plethora of options in the graveyard. No, there's not. Well, there's no options. Not only is there not a plethora, there are 0 options. Celestis, that is pretty good move here. Always a nice move when it is nighttime, because when you do that, and then you get 2 triggers instead of 1, so now it's day, and then if they don't cast anything, it's back to night. We are presenting lethal here, so it is worth noting. But also Shelly is gonna kind of kill your the Celestis, so my turn, sure. Up to 7, and I think this long grindy game, I think it's officially ours. Should be anyway, unless they do have, you know, the Emperor, I suppose. Well, good? We good? We're up? Okay, Shelly, do your thing. Got a swamp action here. So, I mean, obviously, I don't think they're playing anymore, but if they do have a Wandering Emperor, I do have to kind of be a little wary of that. Well, actually, not really, right? We just swing in here. Oh, well, they're not playing anyway, but even if they did, Shoot the Sheriff, whatever. Snooze fest. Goodbye. Alright, 2 Hopeless Nightmare, Beseech the Mirror, and Braids. So this is, I mean, this is perfectly just like kind of into our game here. Hopeless Nightmare works with the Braids and the Beseech the Mirror, so got plenty to love in this opening hand. What are we playing against here? Blessed Defiance. Oh, this is going to be probably the Boros Virtuoso type of deck here. Okay. No problem here. Let's go for the Hopeless Nightmare. With the Mirror, the lovely Mirror, Twinferno. This is definitely the prowess, like, Virtuoso deck here. So, Swiftspear, fine. And another Beseech the Mirror. Oh my god, let's go, baby. Let's go for the Braids. Braids, and we're going to sacrifice the Hopeless Nightmare. I guess I even could... No, it's fine. This is... Let's not get fancy. This is the most obvious thing. Take our Scry, and I think I would not mind some removal. So Lily's okay, right? I guess Lily's alright. Could also just Beseech the Mirror. I don't... Do we actually like Lily? I guess so. They do run the planes. Oh, they run the planes. They run planes for, like, protection. So Lily might be able to get around some other things here. So, okay. This is pretty much premium Path of Peril time, I think. So, I'm going to go for Beseech the Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is going to beseech them all? Let's go for a bargain here. So, I think we're going to go for Path of Peril. They could save one of these creatures here for sure. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter unless they have a counter spell, because this is just going to, whatchamacallit. Go for this. I am going to go for Path of Peril. Path of Peril kills your creatures and keeps mine nice and safe. They could have, you know, Indestructible, like a Lauren's Escape or something. I think Lauren's Escape is the... Wow, there we go. That feels absolutely amazing. Yeah, Lauren's Escape is the only thing that could give Indestructible. Other than that, I think we're looking good here. I'm gonna sacrifice a land. I don't think you want to sacrifice a land. And I would rather just draw, and now we get our Rankle's Prank, so... Alright, looking good, baby. Looking phenomenal, even. Could go for Rankle's Prank, but I think we just go for Lily instead. Yeah, it's fine. That was really, that was just really good. Beseech the Mirror, obviously, just being able to tutor anything into your hand, it's just so nice. So let's go for, I guess we'll go for Lily. Discard the Swamp.
Enough with the mysteries. Drop it.
Drop it. Alright, Surge of Salvation is another one. Yeah, see, they just gain hexproof. It's kind of hard to give them Indestructible, unless it's specifically the Rage, so. We lose Lily here, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal here.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Instead of Rankle's Prank... Well, no, I think we do, right? Just Rankle's Prank is better, because this doesn't target, so... Lose 4 life, sacrifice 2 creatures. I'm not discarding, obviously. I think we're good. We're officially into top deck mode. We do have a Beseech the Mirror. We can't bargain the Beseech the Mirror anymore. But now we have the Insatiable Avarice. Hold on, I'm just trying to think here. Oh, 3 life. Wow, I can't finish them off like that. So, I think we're gonna go in for you. Just draw 3 cards. It feels okay. Yeah, let's just drop the Kaervek. If they can't block the Kaervek swinging in on them, we can use the Avarice just on them. Ancestral Anger. Hey, Ancestral Anger. Thank you very much. I guess I know they have to draw and everything, but that's pretty funny. So let's do this. I am going to swing, man. And if they don't chump block, they have double strike and they don't chump block here. Let's do this. Insatiable Avarice on them. So I guess we might as well do this, but either way, we're gonna target you and we're gonna have you draw. I'm very sure. Let's go ahead and target ourselves. It doesn't really matter, but they know. They know that the Avarice is too much. Archer in 5. Hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. Got, a lot of discard action here. Got Tinybones Joins Up, Hopeless Nightmare, Phoenix Chick. Well, ugh. Now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to cut this down or do I want to start cutting down your life? I think we have to do this because we have so much discard. I'm just gonna hope they don't like Monstrous Rage this, buff it up, and then we can't cut down. I'm just gonna hope that doesn't happen. But I do want to kind of push the issue. I think you have to do the discard stuff early, right? Because they're gonna empty their hand, so. So if they do Monstrous Rage on turn 2, I'll just be a little upset. Ah! Okay, well. Alright. At least now we know. We have, okay, we don't have to go for the throw. I think we're just gonna do the same thing, right? Tinybones Joins Up, just a discard for one card for one card. Get him to discard this. And you know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. These are the only, like I said, these like little discard things. This is the only time. Let's put them in top deck mode. Let's put them into full-blown top deck mode, and now we've got our removal. I think that was the way, right? It was painful at first, but now I think we're sitting okay. Down to 7, sure. Beseech. Let's go for at least the cut down right now before they can prowess out of it, and then we have to go for the throw. We might as well wait for they go for the throw, though. Alright, looking okay here, looking okay. Come on. You got the Monstrous Rage, come on. Come on. We know you have it. You never not have it, right? So, this go for throw feels especially amazing. And there we go. Here's a Shelly. Here's a Shelly. That one felt especially pretty good. Let's go ahead and mill them out here. No Swifty for you. You're going to top deck into a nice fat land. Alright, now we got Beseech the Mirror. I think it's over. So, Beseech the Mirror. Ha 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 ha. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is going to beseech them all? Let's go ahead and bargain you. And I guess we might as well do a Hopeless Nightmare or whatever. In case we get like a Gisa or something. This does not matter. And it's actually going to be Sorin who I'm snagging here. So, yep. It's going to have to be a 4 or lower or whatever. Blah, blah. And let's go in for the Sorin. Sorin's going to grab us a little bit more life. So, mirror, mirror on the wall. Hello, Sorin.
Violence is necessary.
Here we go, baby. 9-9, and we got lifelink up the wazoo. I think we're looking absolutely beautiful. So, Feldon, do we let this go? Probably not, right? No, I think Sorin can make another lifelink body. Well, I guess we win anyway, right? I think this is still functionally the best move, but like we still would win anyway if they don't shock this. So, yeah, Kamano, okay, we're good. It doesn't really matter. We're absolutely in the driver's seat. Sorin's gonna live. We're gonna do this. And, yeah, swing in, baby. Bang, bang. Shelly's gonna finish them off. And life's good. Life's good. Let's go and drop you. I keep forgetting when Sorin is not like the Bronco.
Something suspicious is going on. And for
once, it's not me. Oh, Mirrex? Yeah, we'll take that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are going to absolutely destroy them. Ba-bam. Mono red. Good night. Doughboy. Doughboy. Hello. All right, we'll keep this. Get the Gisa. Typically, you want to have like the Tinybones Joins Up with this, but we can make do. We got to shoot the sheriff. We'll make do. We'll make do. So let's see if we got mono black versus mono black. All right. Well, let's go in for our Bronco. Wow. I thought for sure a cut down or some sort of spot removal was coming on this Bronco, so that works for me. I think we will just shoot the sheriff so that we can plus off this Bronco. That feels pretty good. Oh, we can't. Oh, I forgot. Sometimes I forget to shoot the sheriff is not a guaranteed thing. Oh, boy. Okay. Duh. Alright, so we do have 2 shoot the sheriff in this deck, and I think 3 go for the throat. So, you are a Warlock. Warlock is the sneakiest one. Like, in my defense, Warlock is the sneakiest one. I always forget Warlock. Like that's a weird one for the Outlaws. I was thinking Pirate, Rogue, obviously, but alright, so can't do anything there. Still got nothing really going for us here. Think we just end the turn. Oh man, this is definitely a looking pretty mirror matchy. But hopefully we can snag our own mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who can beseech them all? Alright. He doesn't want to swing because of the Caustic Bronco, and I don't want to swing because that doesn't make any sense, so I think we'll just pass. We got Gisa, and now we finally got a Hopeless Nightmare. Do you just want to drop the Gisa? It doesn't feel great, right? I mean, they can easily pay this war too, I feel like. So I guess we're going to go for Hopeless Nightmare. Potentially go for Mirrex, or just use the Hopeless Nightmare and scry. But I don't really want to do anything here. Path of Peril. Yeah, this is like a complete mirror match, so hopefully we can snag our Beseech the Mirror. It would just be fitting, right? Abandon Mire, sure. Oh, that was nothing. Ooh, that was nothing. Oof. Oh. Okay, so this is not a mirror. I am definitely not running any planes, so I can tell you that right now. Hopeless Nightmare, I think it's going to have to be cut down. I mean, I have not seen a single thing for cut down yet. Insatiable Avarice. Eek. Okay. Definitely not great. They are down to 12, though. That is kind of worth noting. Do I want to just go for the Mirrex? I don't think so, right? I think we'd just rather do this. Alright. Let's do this. See if we can scry for something sexy. Ooh, Rankle's Prank's actually pretty good here. Liliana and then Rankle's Prank. That feels pretty good. I think we can rock with that. But they already dropped 2 Avarice on us, man. That is a little scary here. Let's go for Lily. Liliana of the Veil.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Before brunch? Alright, I mean, it is morning where I'm from, so... I'm down for some brunch, Lily. Up the throat, 'tis fine. No big deal. They are tapped out, so no more Kaervek stuff. We get rid of the Kaervek, they're tapped out. So hopefully the shoot the sheriff is over.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
They haven't heard of personal space, Lily. I don't think they have. Kind of rude. Ooh, another Kaervek. Yikes. Okay. Well, the Rankle's prank can take care of that, so. The only problem with the Rankle's prank is like I do feel like we also have to discard ourselves. So do I even want to do that? March of Wretched Sorrow, sure. Ooh, and a Duress. Ouch. That's pretty bad, actually. It's pretty bad. Well, let's shoot the sheriff. Actually, probably wasn't doing a whole lot anyway. So now I gotta think here. Like, what's the really the play here?
After all.
Is it just going for Gisa? This Kaervek is a problem. I think it's just gonna have to be this, but I can't really discard my own Gisa, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Ugh. Those Avarices, man. We need our own, quickly. So if I just drop this, they go for Kaervek. They pay it, and they still get more on top. I think we're just gonna have to do this. So loses 4 life for sure. Sacrifice, but do we discard? Do we discard? I don't think so, man. I don't... They do know that we have Gisa, though. Alright, let's just do this. Okay. Doesn't feel phenomenal. They're crushing us in card advantage here. Hopefully we can raise some health, but... We're going to need a pretty monstrous top deck here. Bronco's okay. We can rock with the Bronco. Bronco, Mirrex token. I'm just not really ready to put down the Gisa. Just not ready to do that. Oh god, yeah, they can actually go for double Hopeless Nightmare here. They're definitely going to scry into something useful, I'd imagine. 2 bottom. Wow. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they just run into the sickest flood of all time. This is definitely pretty neck and neck. Do you have the Gisa the Hellraiser? We don't really have any way to target. They finally put something on top, so that's obviously pretty unfortunate for us. 7 mana. Virtue, yep. Pretty bad. Alright, well, hey, we still get a Might token. We get a Mighty Might and a Hostile Investigator. That's actually pretty good. Again, I'm not comfortable with going for Gisa. Like, I'm not. Get the Hostile Investigator. I don't think I dropped a land, and I don't even know if I really want to drop a land here. Shoot the Sheriff, that's fine. So now if we top deck into a land, we can go for Gisa and then the Shoot the Sheriff. And that is kind of the combination I want here. So if they just drop the Virtue of Persistence, that might be a little too slow. So you do have spot removal now as well. Deadly Cover-Up. Oof. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so I at least know Virtue of Persistence. They go for Deadly Cover-Up instead. I don't think there's any, like, one thing that, like, really screws us up. What do they do here? Lily, that's fine. I don't think that's not really, like, back-breaking or anything. Beseech the Mirror. Oh my god. Okay, so, you know what? I mean... I think it might be time to go for Gisa, because they can't pay it, right? So, pay 2 life. They only have 3 mana open here, so now we have it. Gisa the Hellraiser, baby. Come on. Come on. 4/4. Joins up. Okay. Ooh, this is close. So I want to go for Shoot the Sheriff. We gotta discard something here. Damn. Ooh, this is close. Okay, Beseech the Mirror. Or Shoot the Sheriff. We don't have... Man. I guess it's just Shoot the Sheriff. Worst case scenario, I can just Beseech the Mirror and then just get another Shoot the Sheriff, right? Like it, right? Pitiless Carnage, that's actually pretty good. Steal 4. God, I would really like to target the opponent right now. I guess we could do... No, we can't do that, right? So I think we just Beseech the Mirror and just get a go for the throat instead of a Shoot the Sheriff. So this is not how you use Beseech the Mirror like 99% of the time, but I guess. Yeah, right? Just go for the throat, I guess. We could also go for Hopeless Nightmare, but I don't think so. Hopeless Nightmare actually just targets, and then we get the Hellraiser going. Maybe that is the play. Maybe that is the play, huh? They lose 2 life. I think we're gonna be nuts. I think we're gonna be absolutely nuts here, and we're gonna go for Hopeless Nightmare instead. Oh, we don't. Oh, this isn't target. I should have gone for Tinybones. I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I'm so stupid and I'm so dumb too. I'm so stupid and I'm so dumb too. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and do this. That was apocalyptically stupid. Braids, and the spot didn't go through. I don't know what's going on here. Let's do this. Guess we'll pass. I don't really want to lose my Gisa. So I don't have anything that they don't have, right? This is enchantment, so we'll just do this. That's fine. We still get the Scry nevertheless. Virtue of Persistence. I guess that's fine, and then Beseech the Mirror. Okay. I guess that's fine. Woof. Alright, this has been pretty devastatingly awkward here. So now they have the Kaervek. If they have a way to make crime, I think they're just going to unleash Hellfire on us. So if they can get into some crime with Kaervek, this is going to get an absolute... Well, actually, no, they can't. They got 2 life. I forgot you had to pay life with the Punisher. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Looking all right here. I guess we'll hit the Punisher in case they can gain life somehow. Swing in. Wow. I can't believe that. We played really sloppy, but somehow we still got the W. Wiper Blade. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it, baby. See what we got here for me. Wiper Blade. Got the Tinybones Joins Up. Nice little 1-drop here. Got the Tiny Joins Up and the Hopeless Nightmare. I already forgot what my card's called. Ooh, okay. So the Mountain... The Bronco doesn't do too well typically versus Mono Red, just because of kind of how it works. So I think we're just going to put the Bronco on the rocks right now. I guess I could go for the throat. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, we'll just kind of bide our time here. Hopefully they don't plot the Slick Shot and they just go for the Slick Shot. But let's go ahead and... We got the removal spell. When you got it, you got it, when you got it. So I think we'll just take it. Yeah, let's take 2. I mean, there's no way they don't have, like, something else. So I think if I just go for the throat now... If I don't do this... I don't know, because they might have Monstrous Rage or whatever. Like, I think it was just better off to take the 2 there. Nevertheless, we go for Kaervek, and the 3 toughness there is very, very nice. So, yep, we'll go ahead and target you. Can't go for that, unfortunately, but in due time, in due time. I think I'd rather them be flooded, so we'll see. I do wonder though, like, what is actually, see, play with fire. I guess it's just like the actual Monstrous Rage itself that I'm scared of. Regarding if like you go for the throat with 1 open here. Demonic Ruckus, so that's can't do anything about that. So down to 12 actually isn't that bad. And now I got another go for the throat. I think I'm just gonna I think we're just gonna go Sorin here, man. I think so. If they don't have Lightning Strike, this puts a lot of reverse pressure on them.
I bring my own army.
I bring my own army. And the festivities, okay.
I will not be humiliated.
And the
again.
festivities, I mean, they kill Sorin, okay, I understand. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this, right? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we could set up the Kaervek with the go for the throat and stuff like that, but I just want to get the kill. They do get to draw, lifelink. I don't know, it's close. It's close. So we don't keep the lifelink that way. I mean, I don't know. Could go for the throat. I don't know, it's close. I don't know, a lot of close calls. Usually this is like pretty linear how this plays out, but right now I'm a little sweaty. Another Lily. Well, I don't really want to play the Lily just because this thing's plotted, so I'm going to do this, and this is a huge risk. But it works out for us, thank God. Let's go for the Hopeless Nightmare. Only take one there. Yeah, I mean, that actually is really risky. I mean, if we run one Virtue of Persistence, so that could be pretty nasty. But this is actually really nice here, because we go for the throat. Even if they do just more plot stuff, and they're just like biding their time, we still get to pop the Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, they're not doing that. They're not interested in that. You know what? I think we're just gonna be risky again and just take it so that I can go for Lily instead of go for the throw. I know that seems crazy. Okay, we got the land. All right, so we get absolutely bailed out there. I don't think I'm even gonna swing with the Bronco at this point.
Nobody knows Domino. One of your friends has to leave.
Oh, do I swing in with the Bronco? Because I don't have a choice. It's not like Sorin. I don't have a choice. I guess we say no. So I would go for the throat. Codebreaker, sure. I'll just block you 1 for 1. That's perfectly fine with me. Yep. Perfectly fine with me. Peril. Well, that's a sorcery speed, so that kind of sucks. So I guess we just +1 here.
Don't overthink.
Don't overthink things. End turn. Can always use the Hopeless Nightmare for the Scry 2. Got go for the throw. I think we're sitting relatively pretty here. Come on, baby. Where's that Monstrous Rage? Alright, let's just do it. I'm doing it either way. We're down to 8 life, so... That'll do it. That'll do it, Mono Red.